Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. In a newly leaked recording, a conversation allegedly involving Diddy from prison stirs a whirlwind of speculation across social media. The call, filled with cryptic language, has sparked theories about hidden messages and possible connections with industry icons like Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Diddy starts by giving subtle directions, urging someone on the other end of the call to clear out all pizza boxes, even specifying that they should recycle the plastic containers as discussed previously. Many speculate that pizza boxes might be a coded reference to something deeper and potentially controversial. As the conversation continues, Diddy mentions someone named Jay, leading listeners to guess that he may be referring to Jay-Z. However, there's no clear confirmation of who he's actually speaking about. What strikes listeners, though, is Diddy's shift in tone. He expresses frustration over Jay's silence, with no word or action despite Diddy's current situation. This lack of communication seems to unsettle Diddy, who mutters about others who he thought would support him but have remained silent instead. Even as he shares his disappointment, Diddy confidently claims he will have the last laugh, hinting at a potential victory or final move in his favor. Throughout the call, Diddy hints at removing extra pizza boxes and recycling plastic. Listeners familiar with conspiracy theories speculate that these could be euphemisms for something far darker. As his frustrations over loyalty bubble to the surface, Diddy's cryptic instructions continue, keeping listeners on edge and wondering if he's genuinely concerned with just cleanup or hiding something more significant. The call shifts as Diddy mentions a Netflix film, sparking rumors that he may be subtly warning about a potential release of confidential footage, which he could use as leverage. Speculation escalates as Diddy seems to give instructions to his son, reminding him to remain calm despite the brewing storm. The cryptic nature of Diddy's words only intensifies online theories, with some believing he's orchestrating a plan to use his influence, or perhaps even footage, to keep certain people in line. As the conversation progresses, Diddy makes a pointed mention of being ghosted by Jay-Z, adding tension to their rumored friendship. He speculates about why Jay-Z might be keeping his distance and what this silence might mean. Fans are left speculating whether Jay-Z's ghosting is indicative of a more significant falling out between the two, perhaps even involving Beyoncé. Diddy's statements reveal a blend of disappointment and determination, asserting that he will somehow come out on top, despite the silence of those he believed would back him up. Midway through the call, Diddy's tone becomes more reflective as he recalls the powerful influence he and Jay-Z had over the music industry's financial rankings. He touches upon the way he and Jay would typically trade places at the top, in what seemed like a friendly rivalry. But underlying Diddy's words is a subtle tension, almost as if he expected more loyalty or acknowledgement from his once close friend. What's more, Diddy hints at his deep-seated resentment toward Beyoncé, who he implies also keeps her distance. This mention of Beyoncé's perceived lack of support or connection seems to feed into Diddy's frustration with the circle around him. The conversation then touches on Diddy's ongoing legal battles and the controversy that has recently surfaced. These include allegations made against him by his former partner, Cassie, who claimed that she endured abuse during their decade-long relationship. These claims have left fans wondering if the spilled call is Diddy's attempt to deflect or address these accusations indirectly. In the leaked call, Diddy's cryptic language has sparked speculation online. Phrases like pizza boxes and plastic have left many fans and commentators questioning their true meanings. For those well-versed in pop culture slang and conspiracy theories, pizza has often been associated with darker topics, hinting at hidden layers that reach beyond just food items. Diddy's insistence on disposing of these pizza boxes and reusing plastic only adds to the intrigue as people attempt to decode what these items might symbolize. To some, plastic may refer to USB drives or hard drives, fueling theories that there could be sensitive information Diddy once erased or safeguarded. Adding to the mystery, Diddy mentions the list. No clear details are given about what this list entails, but his tone implies it's important. Speculations about the list suggest it could be people involved in this complicated narrative or even topics Diddy wants off the radar. Despite the tension in the conversation, he remains assertive and determined, mentioning that he'll come out victorious in the end, even as many seem to remain silent or keep their distance. As the call unfolds, a shift in Diddy's focus arises. He discusses a new Netflix film, possibly suggesting a project he's been involved in or has control over. Some interpret this as Diddy wielding his influence, using unreleased media as leverage to ensure others remain loyal or cautious. This line of thinking has led some fans to wonder if the film may contain compromising footage or sensitive information about industry insiders. The secrecy around this content has only heightened speculation, with many wondering how far Diddy's influence extends and what exactly he holds as leverage. There's another twist in the conversation. Diddy mentions a person referred to as Jay, which many believe to be a reference to Jay-Z. Fans are left questioning why Jay-Z would be distancing himself from Diddy and why, as Diddy puts it, ghosting him. The silent tension between these two icons has sparked endless discussions. Considering their intertwined histories and public personas, this silence seems heavy, leading fans to speculate that a deeper conflict or even betrayal might be at play. As more details of the leaked call spread, the internet buzzed with theories. Social media users speculate that Diddy's coded phrases and requests indicate plans to erase evidence or cover up potentially incriminating details. Diddy's relationship with his inner circle is also under the microscope. He seems frustrated by the lack of visible support from certain allies, insinuating that those closest to him are keeping their distance. Despite this, Diddy asserts he will ultimately have the last laugh, a phrase that sounds like a warning to anyone doubting his resilience or loyalty. The leaked conversation also brings up new questions about Diddy's personal life and legal issues. Diddy's history, particularly with former partner Cassie, has become a central point of public scrutiny. Allegations from Cassie's camp have hinted at instances of emotional manipulation and abuse, which Diddy has denied. These allegations have been amplified by people who worked closely with the couple, giving insights into behaviors and incidents that paint a troubling picture of their relationship. Adding fuel to the fire, Diddy's cryptic mentions of other celebrities, including Kevin Hart, have drawn attention. Some speculate that he's referencing past parties or private encounters that might have been recorded, potentially involving other prominent figures. Diddy's past actions, such as recording private gatherings, have added to the public's curiosity and speculation, with many wondering if there's more to these recordings than meets the eye. At one point, Diddy's son asks if Jay-Z has reached out to offer support. Diddy's response, tinged with bitterness, suggests Jay-Z's silence has been notable, which only deepens suspicions about the state of their relationship. Fans have long observed the ups and downs of Diddy and Jay-Z's friendship, noting moments of camaraderie as well as periods of cold distance. Now, with the leaked call, fans are speculating that the tension between them might run deeper than anyone realized. The mysterious references continue, with Diddy hinting at yet another project involving Netflix. Some believe this mention could indicate that he has unreleased footage or material he plans to use strategically, potentially to maintain control over those around him. This interpretation has fueled the rumor mill, with many questioning how far Diddy might go to secure his influence and protect his image. As the call nears its end, Diddy seems to become more defiant, expressing a desire to get the last laugh. He implies that, despite the setbacks and silence from former allies, he's determined to emerge victorious. This defiant tone resonates with fans who see Diddy as a resilient figure, unshaken by external challenges or accusations. However, others interpret his tone as an indication of a man grappling with increasing pressure and isolation, potentially losing the support of those he once relied on. The leaked call has left fans divided, with some viewing it as evidence of Diddy's calculated approach to navigating the entertainment industry, while others see it as a glimpse into the struggles of a man entangled in controversy. Either way, the conversation has sparked countless theories and discussions online, drawing renewed attention to Diddy's relationships, power dynamics, and influence in the industry. The unfolding narrative surrounding this leaked call and Diddy's responses to it will undoubtedly keep fans and media outlets on high alert, as they anticipate further revelations and possible confrontations in the weeks to come.